President Trump technically controls the Department of Justice, but when it comes to the Inspector General, he seems to restrict his oversight to Twitter. Today, the president tweeted this. What is taking so long with the Inspector General's report on crooked Hillary and slippery James Comey? Numerous delays. Hope report is not being changed and made weaker. There are so many horrible things to tell. The public has a right to know. Transparency. Which raises the question, where exactly is that report? Why haven't we seen it? What could be in it? Byron New York follows all of this for the Washington Examiner, and he joins us tonight. Byron, what do we know about this report?
Well, I'm afraid the president's going to have to wait a little longer. It appears that it's going to be delayed again. The Senate Judiciary Committee had scheduled a hearing for today where they were supposed to talk about it. Well, that got delayed until next Monday, the 11th. Now I'm hearing it might be delayed beyond that. The reasons, feet are being dragged somewhere in this process. There is a hang-up with classified information, and perhaps the most intriguing in the last at least month or 6 weeks, the Inspector General has gotten new information and actually interviewed new people. Don't know exactly what that's about, but it shows an investigation that's been going on.
What do we know about the content so far?
All right, it's going to be probably close to 500 pages, and you can expect a lot of discussion on several topics. Expect a lot of discussion about that Loretta Lynch, Bill Clinton meeting on the tarmac in Arizona. He has looked in, the Inspector General has looked into that a lot. Expect a lot of discussion on James Comey's decision to draft an exoneration memo for Hillary Clinton long before she'd interviewed Hillary Clinton, or at least a dozen other important witnesses. Expect a lot of discussion on whether Comey was trying to affect the outcome of the election on October 28th before the election day.
Yes.
In which he reopened the investigation. The Democrats specifically wanted the Inspector General to look into that. Look into discussion about when Andrew McCabe first learned that there were Hillary Clinton emails on Anthony Weiner's laptop. Remember that? That was the reason that Comey reopened the investigation, but what we found out was that McCabe knew about it much earlier in October. Did he drag his feet? If so, why was that? Just a couple of more things. Look for discussion of Comey's long statement on July 5th in 2016 saying that Hillary Clinton would not be charged. That was not the way these decisions are usually announced, so there's going to be an investigation of that. Look into why Loretta Lynch did not appoint a special counsel to look into this, and why Andrew McCabe took so long to recuse himself. Remember, his wife had gotten a huge Clinton-related contribution. Last thing, the thing we've heard the most about, which is McCabe versus Comey on this leaking thing. McCabe says, well, you told me it was okay to leak, and Comey said, well, no, I didn't. We may not get a whole lot more on that simply because we've already gotten a lot through the Office of Professional Responsibility.
So the other thing that people are waiting for is some resolution to the McCabe question. So apparently we have read that he committed perjury or lied to federal agents in the course of an investigation into himself. That would be for civilians a felony. Is that a felony in his case? Will he be charged?
Well, we don't know. There has been a criminal referral to the Justice Department to look into this. And by the way, it has now been reported McCabe was invited to testify at this hearing, Judiciary Committee hearing, whenever it is. And he has asked for immunity in exchange for his testimony. If he doesn't get it, he would have to take the Fifth Amendment. So unlikely to see him say anything to them, but clearly he is concerned about criminal exposure from whatever is in this report.
500 pages.
It's a long read.
I can't wait. Byron New York, I think one of the most credible sources of information on this. Thank you.
Thank you.